So how we feeling about this Bradley Beal trade? Or not even trade, this buyout signing to the Clippers.
Listen, I told y'all in Phoenix now, they weren't worried about Bradley Beal when they made the move for Jalen Green. That's why I was like, we're not concerned with Bradley Beal.
You was right. You was right. You were right.
We're going to work this out. Like, we're going to work this out. And so they worked it out. And I think Bradley's at a place that he's wanting to be at. I know he's playing with a player in James that he's probably wanted to play with for a while. You know, a lot of players want to play with James because of his playmaking ability. And I've heard James is a great leader, too. I've never been in the locker room with him, but a lot of guys speak very highly of James Harden in that locker room. And so it seems like, you know, a place when you get to decide where you want to go, it seems like a place you want to be. Obviously, you're looking at it like, man, I might be the missing piece. I might be the missing link. To go as a veteran guy and to go play with other veterans at this time in his career is probably something that is needed, is wanted, and is very important for him. You know what I mean? As well, to be around guys that all are grown, grown as hell. You know what I mean? And so it's a different thing when you're around that kind of energy. And so I look forward to it. You look at that lineup, the only thing that people can say is, oh, if they can stay healthy. And then that's a good thing because health you can control. But if you're looking at a lineup, you said they can be trouble if they stay healthy, that means we got a chance.
And they got T. Lue. T. Lue is the ultimate vet coach.
Yeah, facts.
He's the ultimate vet coach. If anybody can handle that situation, Tyronn Lue can.
Yeah.
But that's what I looked at. I was like, okay, he going to T. Lue. T. Lue going to be able to put him in the best situation possible, and playing next to James and his playmaking ability probably free him up in the game that he want to play.
Yeah, I want to see Brad get back to that happiness when he hoop. I feel like the last few years he hadn't had that same type of spark. I watched him that last year in Washington with DeLon, you know, still trying to rebuild, and then was it 1 or 2 years just in Phoenix? Was it 2 years?
2 years.
2 years. Didn't really seem like they kind of used him the right way, you know, put him in situations to be successful. So hopefully we get Brad Beal, you know, the Brad Beal that we all love, because Brad has a lot of game. One of the best snatchbacks. I feel like him and Donovan Mitchell got one of the coldest snatchbacks. That's your move, right, Flash? The snatchback between the legs.
It's something I did. I can't say
something I did. Okay, you ain't gonna claim it. I got you. But I just want
to TM behind it. No TM.
I just want to see Brad get that, you know, that swagger back on the basketball court, because he's one of the best two guards in his league. So I want to see him get back to that. I feel like that group that they have, like you mentioned, man, you got some mature guys in the locker room. That's not a thing no more nowadays in the NBA locker room. You get a lot of immature guys that don't really know much, don't relate to you, don't have kids, not married. So now you with those type of guys. So I feel like there's going to be some comfort there. And being in LA, I know he got family here, his wife being from LA. So it's going to be interesting to see him out there with that Clipper team, man. Hopefully they can kind of unlock something so he could get that swagger back on the court.
Okay. I think one thing with being coach under Ty Lue for a few months in Cleveland, you know, when he has a veteran group, you know, he's going to put a lot of onus on that group to police themselves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what they need. Like we felt like we needed to watch more film. He's like, oh, y'all want to watch more film? Okay, then let's go watch more film. Oh, y'all ain't in the shape y'all need to be in? All right, well, we about to go run. Like, he put the onus on us though to ask us the questions what we think we were missing or what we needed. And we like, man, coach, I think we need to see it a little bit more. I think we need to watch some more film. He's like, oh, so y'all want to watch more film? Well, let's go. So when you got a veteran team like that, you know, and you allow them to police themselves and understand that he's someone you can go to and communicate with and feel comfortable communicating, you know, anything with, like, that's a good place for Bradley to be, especially after the last few years of, you know, of what we've heard about him maybe not feeling settled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think in Phoenix, he never felt settled. He never looked like he felt settled when he was playing.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when you come in there with a coach that'll help you feel settled, obviously the players are going to help that. You know, it breeds for a better Bradley Beal, you know, of having a little bit more joy with the game, feeling a little bit more comfortable in your space and who you are. And so I think Ty Lue and that coaching staff is going to be, you know, really, really important outside of just what James and Kawhi are going to bring to him as leaders and veterans. But the temperature that Ty Lue has as a head coach is as a player, as a guy who's played the game before, who understands, yes, I can get on you as a player, but it's even better when you come to me.
Yeah, no doubt.
And he allows you to come to him. When I told you I came, was like, hey, take me out of starting lineup. He was like, all right, bro, waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on
Respect.
you. Respect.